What's up, big time gang? The Trigger. This is a beautiful watch. If you're not familiar with this watch, this is an Invicta Trigger. This is not reserved. This is a Swiss made. You see that on the dial there. But it's called a Trigger because of this. This here. Looks like a trigger pull on a pistol. So this has a very tore up strap, very dry rotted, and I feel very brittle and could break at any moment. So we're gonna swap this for a bracelet. If you're interested in seeing that, stay tuned. So with the fall 40 discount, I ordered a trigger bracelet on InvictaWatchbands.com. Bam. Trigger bracelet. And we're going to be putting that bad boy on. It came with the bolts, the screws. So we got new ones for that. When I take this strap off, I'm going to try to soak it in water and see if I can rehydrate it. It's poly, it's not silicone, so it might be done for. But I'm going to give it an attempt. But I don't want to soak it with the watch. It is screwed down, but the pushers are not. Obviously, the pushers are not even round. So I was worried about submerging the watch or getting the watch too wet and having any kind of water leaks. So I'm just going to take the strap off while I have put the bracelet on it anyway and soak that. So if you're interested in seeing this, hopefully it goes smoothly. We'll be swapping the strap for the bracelet, and we will be sizing the bracelet. So first things first, let's loosen up these screws and get this bad boy to fit. So I'm going to use one screwdriver to hold one side of the screw and the other side to loosen. Okay, screw head is off. I'm going to use a punch to push it through. There we go. And now we take that bad boy out. So that's one side done. This should pop right off. Yes, it does. Okay, so strap off. And this is a Coalition Forces trigger. I've never owned one of these before, and I was pretty excited to get it. Shout out to Jim Smith. He's the one that hooked me up with this watch. He actually sent me quite a few to work on. And out of all of them, this was the one I wanted. So I asked him if I could buy it from him, and of course he obliged. And so now it's mine. So this side is much tighter. Trying to get a proper hold on the watch and the screw at the same time is not easy. Now I can put this, I have a watch case holder, and I will put it in if I need to. I think I've got it. And this is me being lazy, because I know normally I can get these screws on my own without having to use the watch case holder. And the watch case holder is just bulky and I feel like unnecessary. So normally I don't use it unless I really need to. Okay. Strap is now off. So now we're going to unwrap the bracelet real quick. Sometimes these things are a pain in the butt. If you're shopping for a watch, make sure to check out Georgia Mountain Watches. Link will be in the description. Whoa. So it seems like it's just like adhered to itself. There we go. Too well. Okay, plastic's off. Now, rule of thumb is a clasp lock always goes at the 6 o'clock. So that's the top of the watch at 12 o'clock. We want to go here, 6 o'clock. And I'm glad to say it fits. So I'm going to try to make this as painless as possible, that you guys see the best you can. Because no matter what, my hands are always in the way. I think you can see that. Okay, we're all the way in on that side. Now I got to put the screw in. Being very careful not to cross thread. That will ruin the screw and your day. Okay. Now we're going to do the other side. Same way. So line it up. Place the bolt in. Or the screw. I never know what they call these things. Bars. I don't know. If there's a technical name, drop it in the comments. And I'll be sure to try to remember it so I can use it. But it's a screw, it's a bolt, it's a bar, it's all the above. Okay. And there she is, the transformation complete. Night and day already. So now we're going to put it on the wrist. It's very stiff. I don't really like the way it conforms to my wrist. It's made for like a narrow wrist and it kind of fits weird. it's really, really stiff up here on the top. So I'm going to say 2 or 3 links. And we'll do that real quick. I'm not sure if I like it or not. I don't know how to explain it to you guys, but maybe I can show you. That's like all the give. There's no out or in. It's just like solid right there. And that feels very uncomfortable on my wide wrist. So this might not work out, but we'll give it a shot anyways. You never know unless you try something, right? So we're going to go with the arrows. Follow the arrows and size this bad boy. Then I'm going to take one out of both sides. See how it looks, how it fits after that. So 2 pins out. 1 link should come out. Okay. Move the pin over there with that. Put the bracelet back together. And replace the pin. I'm telling you right now, I don't really like this bracelet at all. So this is an upgrade you're considering. If you got a wide wrist, you might want to reconsider. The bracelet feels kind of like a Coalition Forces old school type with the big, huge lugs, or the lug screws. That's what it kind of feels like. And then it doesn't. I don't know how to explain it any better than it's kind of awkward. So let's do this side, following the arrows. Okay, 2 pins out. Remove the link. Back together. Pin back in the same direction. Okay. Love tap with the soft side of the hammer. You never want to use the steel side when you're close to hitting the actual watch bracelet. Okay, let's try it on. God, look at how that it doesn't expand at all. It's almost like I gotta put it on kind of crooked. Okay, that's a little loose. I might just use a micro adjustment. It's not bad. That's not bad. I'll get used to it. So there it is, bracelet upgrade on a Coalition Forces trigger. Not bad, right? Stay tuned for a few up-close photos. Have a great day. And as always, God bless.